The film was so interesting to me. I want to know what you think about the stone, comparing it biblically.
Yeah.
I know you felt that, because I did.
I feel like, but the thing about the stones, I feel like the stones were almost like less than, not the Bible, but more like the Constitution in a way, because the stones held a lot of things, you know, what the country or their world was built on, right? But some of the things gotta be revisited because times, you know, had changed.
Absolutely.
You know, and I think, you know, the Bible, even though the stones, that's a good comparison too, because the stones did have some universal laws that you gotta respect, no matter what country.
That's right.
So it was a mixture of those two. But the thing that the Stonekeeper, for me, my character, the Stonekeeper, that's not me, is that if I know something that is the truth, I'm going to like reveal it to the people. And the Stonekeeper didn't reveal it to the Yetis.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's another thing I thought was real interesting, like looking at the script. I know you didn't write it, but for you to be a part of it, how'd you feel about that whole piece with the truth and the lie? Just looking at the world and how sometimes the truth is covered in a lie, and how you can like really live your best life accordingly.
Well, I think you know, though my character represented that, I think the movie by the whole journey that they go through, that Channing Tatum's character and Zendaya's character goes through, you eventually learn the solution is to challenge the system and challenge those things that, you know, if you know something to be a truth, then you gotta hold that and live by that and not be afraid of that. And I think, you know, that's what the theme of the film is. Like, just because society says that it's this one way doesn't mean that it truly is. Find out for yourself and listen to that voice, because they knew they had seen a Smallfoot.
Absolutely. So it's like you just been hearing it for so long, you just gonna go with it.
Yeah, you go with it, exactly. So it's, you know, that's why it's, you know, it's part of it is, I think that one of the biggest themes of the movie is that to challenge and be of resistance to a system and some of the things that you are always consistently told. You got to break them walls down.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you said that. My last question is, like, we know each other for a long time, over 30 years now. I got a grandbaby now, so you know, it's been a long time. But it's like, in terms of that consistency and that resiliency, we saw that when you did the movie Selma. You know what I mean? And even the piece in the movie where you're rapping. How much of that is you? You know what I mean? Like, I know you. The world, they see so much of you. I saw a lot of you in that, in terms of your character and who you really are as Rashid. You know?
Well, during the movie Selma, I definitely really connected with all the people, or the women and men of that movement, because they were really standing up for the community. And people who were experiencing injustices, including themselves, but there's people all across the country, that's who they were fighting for. And they were willing to sacrifice and march and plan and strategize. And
willing to die for it.
Yeah, they're willing to die for it. That was the whole mentality. So I related to that all the way. And that's, you know, inspired. That's inspiring. I always aspire to be that. So to get to do a song for Selma was incredible for us, just to be a part of it, and to have Ava DuVernay directing that was you know, one of the best moments of my life. Like, you say best life, that was definitely some of the best life that I, you know, and now it's like, since that movie, I've been able to be a part of movies that have some substance, even with like Smallfoot, though it's an animated movie, those animated movies, kids movies, just bring you back to the child in you and some of the lessons that we need to know. And as an adult, I need to be reminded, like, hey, everything you hear ain't always true. Like, find the truth in what's real, and find that, you know, don't always just accept what the status quo is.
That's right. I'm so proud of you, Ross.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.